The Toronto Zoo has given the Toronto Sun exclusive access to a behind-the-scenes look at what goes on. And that includes breeding programs for species at risk and how the zoo goes about feeding 6,000 animals a day. The Toronto Zoo has the biggest restaurant in the world. Every day they serve up over 500 dishes to meet the nutritional needs of 6,000 animals.
7 days a week, this one particular assignment we do. So everything that Gino's preparing right now will actually be fed tomorrow. So we're always one day ahead of everybody else because we do the deliveries first thing in the mornings to make sure that the food arrives before the keepers start. So we label everything. It's we have a system where all the diets on any given day that we produce is labeled with a particular animal or group of animals, area, and usually the weight. We feed approximately 6,000 animals on a daily basis, upwards of 400 to 500 different diets routinely. We have many different diets we produce, fresh produce diets, approximately $2,000 to $3,000 a week in produce. We make a variety of gelatin-based diets. We use also frozen mice, we call whole animal diets. That could be mice, rats, rabbits, day-old quail, day-old chicks. We have a commercially produced meat diet formulated by our zoo's nutritionist to meet all the nutritional needs of our captive carnivores such as lions, tigers, bears, polar bears.
These are the gels. Some of the gels we make at Toronto Zoo. We do this because we need animals to eat certain nutrients and they not always eat what we give them. Now these gels have their secret recipes. They're developed at Toronto Zoo and they contain either fruit or meat or fish or vegetables. And we are very happy, as a nutritionist, we're very, very happy with it because tomorrow these gels are hardened and we can cut it exactly to the size and weight what we want. So for every little animal we have exactly this size of gel or that size of gel, and the really, really good things of gels is that they actually eat it.
The behind-the-scenes botanical gardens at the Toronto Zoo has been described as just as valuable as the animal collection. Not only does the garden cultivate the rarest plants on Earth, it also contributes to growing food for the animals. The Toronto Zoo has a one-of-a-kind, cutting-edge animal enhancement program. Orangutans are being taught to use iPhones to communicate, and other species are having their pavilions revamped to be more like the world they would experience in the wild. It all is helping to engage the animals.
With a lot of our animals at the zoo, we do a more formal training program. Tara here is one of our trainers, and she's training our baby polar bear cub. And we do this because it not only allows us to take better care of our animals, we can get a good close-up look at him, we can ask him to see his paws eventually, his belly, different parts of his body, which allows us to assess his health and allows us to get a good look at him every day and monitor his growing and his development. But also is a big part of our enrichment program because it's mentally and physically stimulating again for him. So Tara asks him to do something and then she blows the whistle, that's called her bridge, and that tells Hudson that he's done something correct and that he'll be getting a reward for that, which is a little piece of fish. Sometimes it's a piece of meat.
For the Toronto Sun, I'm Kevin Connor.